Happy Friday, happy Fresh Cuts Friday. We are going live, direct from Baltimore, Maryland. From the Family Tree Collective in Baltimore, Maryland. That's right, people. It is Friday. I'm a little choppy, but I think we can still do this. And I don't think my guest will be choppy, so that's important. And more important than my guest is not choppy than that I'm not choppy. But anyway, it's Friday, it's July 3rd. We got the holiday weekend about to get started here. We got some new drops going on YouTube and SoundCloud and all the places. Some new releases coming up, starting off with a couple of dubs from ZZZ. We'll just get things warmed up here, and then we'll get our special guest of the day, Cieratonin, in here in a little bit, and take it from there.
Perception, take off the pop with the iPad. Take off the unload, take off the unsure, take off decisions I mad. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the humble, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the broken bag. Take all that designer bullshit off, and what do you have? Panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are vanished, the law took advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants niggas and bitches to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for luck. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting fucked. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feeling that came with burial cries. You ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs. You stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. Who you think they carry out for us? Saving up a look, dancing in the drop. Tell her to the big step, but never lose a count. Dancing in the safe house. Dancing in the safe. Can I feel my head? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and proofs. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking, the president acting, the government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies subtracting the fuss when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction, my pupils on skates. Hold up. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for a steady. When you show your shoulder and credit. When you show your bro for another. What a hypocrite at? What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite at? What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, you can stop it. You entertaining old friends, but we're toxic. What your life like, bullshit and gossip. What the fuck is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you niggas, I'm like overdog. I treat you crackers like I'm Jigga, watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic, that ain't protocol, bitch.
Never too much, 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 never too much. Rust up me, rust up me, rust up me, rust up me.
So don't let nobody get in your way. Tonight's your night, today's your day. Africa will say you wrong. Say what? House music all night long. 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 I'll house you. Don't you know? I'll house you. Don't you know that? I'll house you. You in my hood now. Don't you know that?
I don't like golf. I don't like small towns. And I really don't like the Catskills. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Girl, I see you. Do what you do. Go on, girl, and act a fool. There's no need to play it cool. House is food, and you need it. If I feed it, you should eat it. Say, house your body, house your body. Say, house your body, house your body. Yo, Mike G will think you're wrong. House music all night long. Say what? House music all night long. House music all night long. House music all night long. Yeah. I'll house you. Yeah. I'll house you. Do that. I'll house you. Yeah. You in my hood now. I understand. Do that. I'll house you. Word. Yeah. I'll house you. Woman. I'll house you. Yeah. You in my hood now. Bring it on down.
That's right, it's Fresh Cuts Friday, July 3rd, 2026. Getting things warmed up with some dubs. Big ups to the Family Tree Collective crew here. DJ Lation and Mikey in the house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, Mikey, here we go. Round and round and round and round and round and feel the house music steady pounding. Feel the energy rush up to your face. Feel the vibe, feel the vibe, feel the bass. Come on.
Check
Big up out to Chappy Chap in the chat. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you.
Check this out.
Hello, I'm Billy Weeble. Today we're going to Weeble Farm in our new horse and cart. Hello, Farmer Weeble. Oh, look, Granny, they wobble just like us. Oh, there are lots of exciting new things in the wonderful world of Weebles. Let's go, everybody.
Zop.
Just like us. The wonderful world of Weebles.
Like a big shout out to Cieratonin in the chat. Welcome inside.
Zop.
Big up to Susie Sue in the chat. Welcome in. Happy Friday.
Zop.
Out to Cieratonin, who's our special guest for the day. Hopefully you're finding the invite. And whenever you're ready, jump in. There we go. I see you coming up right now. That means I got to pull up some Cieratonin tracks. Because, yes, people. It is Friday, July 3rd. As I said, our special guest Cieratonin is calling in from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I see her coming up right now, so I'm about to pull her up on the stream. Whenever you're ready, give me a thumbs up and I will, all right, we are good to go. Let me do that. We're going to test out the audio here. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Is that right?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Uh-oh, I don't hear you, but that may be on my end.
Uh-oh.
Just double check. Let me just double check.
Can you hear me now? No, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? It's frozen. Can you hear me? I don't think he can hear me, but
We have the visual. Oh, wait. Is that why I don't have the audio? Now I should have the audio, I think.
okay. Can you hear me?
This darn device. I
can't
tell
hear
you
me.
what.
You.
We had it just the other day, didn't we?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yes, we did.
did.
You just keep talking on your end, and I'll keep trying to pull it up over here.
Hello. 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 Can you hear me? Anything now? I can. What? The same thing, Chrome, because it doesn't work on the other one.
It's so weird because I had
This
it
is
working
Chrome.
calling
You
in
won't
from
even-
my own phone not too long ago. I swear these settings must be right. Now, meanwhile, I'm going to start by pulling up a Cieratonin track here.
So when you are awake
No,
to that world, you suddenly find that all the so-called differences between self and other, life and death, pleasure and pain,
Can you hear us?
conceptual, and they're not there.
Yo, can you hear us?
They don't exist at all. The point is that one cannot act creatively except on the basis of stillness.
Yo.
Stillness. Just as you have to stop talking to hear what others have to say, you have to stop thinking. To stop thinking. Find out what life is about.
Check, check. Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2.
And the moment you stop thinking, you become
Check, 1, 2.
in contact with what you
Ah.
call the unspeakable world.
Check, 1, 2.
Is that one cannot act creatively
Check, 1, 2.
except on the basis of stillness.
Maybe he changed the audio over here. You know what? I bet that's what happened.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check test. Check 1. Yeah, we're okay. Yes, okay. Jeremy had changed the setting on the computer that made it so I could. All right, now I'm good to go. That was on me once again. That was on.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Now I can. Something got changed on the configuration over here, but now we are good and I can hear you. Yes, yes. Cieratonin. On Fresh Cuts Friday, where we are constantly innovating and also running up to the very edge of technological capability. What was that? Now I can hear you but not see you. Tasty, tasty stuff.
We as people, we have to come together as one.
It's about community. It's about this cultural energy and cultural exchange.
You hear us?
Yes, yes.
Part of the sound system culture.
Sound system culture.
And also creative with the circumstance that you have.
Hey, how you doing?
Better now. Sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry. It was my configuration. I'm so glad that we connected. We got it going, folks. We beat the technological odds to make this happen. How are you doing today? Is it nice and hot down in Tulsa, Oklahoma?
We're actually in Paducah, Kentucky.
What? You're in Kentucky for like the show or something?
Nope, just to see the in-laws for the weekend.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Well, hey, so happy to have you with us here.
Glad to be here.
Cieratonin. And I believe we have Dev there as well behind the scenes helping out too, right?
Yeah, he's helping me with the technical difficulties at the moment.
Nice. It's always good to have a technical difficulties.
You're still frozen.
I'm frozen. Oh.
Oh no, there we go. You're good. You're good.
It was buffering.
Thank you.
You got to figure it out.
Yeah, and you know what? This camera, for some reason, has been doing some tricky things like that too. So it might not. Who knows? There's a lot of technological little things out there today. But I'm so glad we can connect, and I hope we can carry on a little conversation because I'd love to hear some about your musical history, Cieratonin. Like, can you tell us where it all started for you, musically in general, and then specifically to like bass music?
Yeah, I mean, I've always really loved music. Since I was little, my mom would always videotape me in the living room dancing to Selena. That was like my thing when I was 3 or 4. And then she put me in jazz, tap dance, ballet. And then from there, I moved on to playing the piano for a little bit. And then didn't play from like 8 years old. And then I got involved in the EDM community whenever I was about 14, went to my first Dead Mouse show. And then I just stayed in the community ever since. And then I think I was about 19 whenever I really, really started to just want to get involved and do music, but then I didn't actually do it until later in my 20s, and that's whenever I picked up Ableton, and then the rest is history.
All right, so there's another question you helped us resolve, which is how you produce, at least what your major DAW is. So that's Ableton Live.
Yep.
And is there anything else you can tell us about your production process? Like when you go to create a track, like is there a particular workflow that you like, or like what's that kind of look like for you?
Well, as of late, I've kind of started working with having like a template with like a drum structure already there, and then I'll just modify that as the song goes. But I like to start with that, and then I'll make the intro. Any idea that I usually have in my head usually starts with some sort of intro. I don't know what it is. It's always an intro, and then from there I just build progressively.
Nice.
I've heard of some people, they start with drops, but I can't do it.
Well, and I noticed, for example, talking about your intro, how, I don't know, there's just this lovely flow that you get going, and like the musical instruments. Where are you sourcing like some of these sounds is my other question. So like some of the instruments you're sourcing, and also the vocals. Where are they your vocals? Like what's going on here?
No, I wish. Honestly, anywhere and anywhere. So like I'll get stuff from YouTube, sometimes slides, samples that my friends have shared with me. Yeah, sometimes I've gotten it from movies. This song in particular is Allison Gray. I was listening to one of her interviews one time, and I really liked what she had to say, so I picked parts that resonated with me, and that's how I made the intro.
So, and this track you're talking about is Alchemy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All
yeah,
right.
That's Allison Gray.
All right, so that's a nice reference point for folks out there who may not know Allison Gray and Alex Gray, right? Part of the, what is it,
They do visionary art.
COSM, whatever, I forget. The Chapel of Sacred Mirrors, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And
Yeah,
which is
and also I'm a big fan of Alan Watts, so he's a big one that I'll use.
Right,
too.
I did notice the Alan Watts samples as well, which I'm also very much drawn to. I love when people include Alan Watts samples in their work and things like that. I've done that as well. Dropped Alan Watts into some mixes and stuff. So yeah, tell us about that journey. How did you come to know and appreciate the words of Alan Watts?
So I was about 21 whenever I started kind of getting more into like reading self-help books like Eckhart Tolle, Don Miguel Ruiz with the 5 Agreements. I don't know if you've heard, or the 4 Agreements. I don't know if you've heard about that, but and then somewhere along the way I was watching YouTube videos and I stumbled upon Alan Watts.
Nice. So you discovered him through that path. Yeah, kind of similar. I started getting into a lot of writers like Thich Nhat Hanh and like Buddhist philosophy and stuff in my late 20s, I think, early 30s. And that took me into Alan Watts and some of those nice thinkers. Pema Chodron is an amazing writer. If anybody hasn't heard of Pema, P-E-M-A, Chodron, C-H-O-D-R-O-N. And so wait, let's talk about this track we're hearing now, another one of your dubs, For the Culture, which one of the things I've appreciated, all the guests that I've had on the show have talked about sound system culture at some point. And what would you like to, I mean, obviously you have something to say about that in the track itself, but is there anything else you'd like to bring out about sound system culture that you, like what draws you to it and what do you think are some of the beautiful things about it?
So the first inspiration from the track really came from my friends in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They started up a production company called Ubuntu Productions, and it's my friend Nick. He actually hand-built the Paraflex speakers from the ground up, and that's kind of how I got into it and learned all about sound system culture. And just as an artist, I've kind of seen how that tradition's gotten lost, especially like with mainstream or just people who are not really aware of, where the culture comes from. And I'm really glad that now we're seeing more people speak up about it. And, just like the influence that minorities have had in this community, in this culture in itself. So that's just kind of my way of contributing to that, trying to bring more awareness to it.
Love that. And, it's so important, I think, to think about culture and how it's created, how it's shared, how it enlarges by people lifting each other up and, supporting each other and celebrating each other, right? And celebrating the history, too, and appreciating learning about the history. Like, a lot of people don't even realize, like, the sort of path that for dubstep, for example, how it's connected to dub reggae and some of the other history there, or some of the marginalized communities that we're a part of, house music and electro and all kinds of stuff like that. So acid house, so I really appreciate that. And I love how you go to some of these shows and there's these massive sound systems. And have you gotten to play on some? It sounds like you've gotten to play on some really big systems.
I've been very fortunate to have played now on, my friend's Ubuntu, their Paraflex system, which is awesome. That was the very first one I ever got to play on. Tribal Roots, their Element 5 system, definitely is one of my top favorite ones I've ever played on. They're doing it right for sure. The DBL Heavy stage I just played at Hydrophonic Festival, they had a really cool setup too.
Nice. That's super cool. Yeah. I love that. So right now we're hearing your collab with Trekka, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how did that come? Trekka was just here with me the other night celebrating. He's a Baltimore local here. Love that we can get together in person and everything. But how did your collab with Trekka come about?
Really just connecting through Instagram, talking about music, and we had very similar tastes in like the Eastern melodies and whatnot. So we just kind of decided, hey, one day let's make a collab. So we just did it. I don't know.
Nice. Now I know there's a lot of different ways to collab. Did you pass stems back and forth? Did you use a same Ableton project file, or like how did you go about it?
I want to say with this one we passed back stems back and forth.
Nice. Have you ever done that where you like shared like an Ableton project file for a collab?
Yes, well, I actually just learned within the last year that you can do that. So that's how myself and Rum the Voyager have started collabing. It's really nice just being able to zip the file over to someone versus having to send, stem after stem.
Definitely. And speaking of Rum the Voyager, let's talk about that a little bit. So you've got a new collab with Rum the Voyager, but you have an older one too, right? Or multiple? Mm-hmm. And we're going to play that next as well. So is that like a local person that you know, or like what's your connection with Rum the Voyager?
Yeah, he's actually one of my best friends. He's kind of like a big brother to me. He's living in Tulsa, so I've known him for a while, and he actually really showed me a lot of the ropes in Ableton. So I owe a lot of what I know about Ableton to him for sure. He helped me out a lot.
That's awesome. I mean, that is invaluable to have somebody so close by who is kind of a mentor, kind of, helpful, knows a lot of stuff to share with you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fantastic. What's a Cieratonin breakfast look like? A typical Cieratonin breakfast?
Oh, this is going to be terrible. Usually a triple shot coffee, iced coffee.
What kind? Iced coffee, black? Do you like milk in it, sugar? What's your coffee look like?
So recently I started making my own at home. I have a little espresso machine, and then I'll put a sea salt caramel drizzle with a little bit of milk, froth the milk, and yeah, that's my breakfast.
Nice. I like the sound of that. And no food?
No. I cannot eat first thing in the morning.
Gotcha. Yeah. I asked this question of all the guests, and so far nobody's refused to answer it. So I like that we've got a cross section of all the different guests and what their different breakfasts are and the way they take their coffee. So I guess I'm setting it up for when you come to my house or I go to your house, like I can make breakfast for you or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or I can get your coffee ready or something.
Yeah, I'll throw down for dinner, but I don't usually make breakfast.
Gotcha. And I see we've got Yodev in the chat over here. I want to say shout out to Yodev, big up to Yodev, who was our guest a few weeks back when the stream was working, and I had to kind of wrestle it back, and now we finally have it working again, so that's awesome. And speaking of Yodev, I was going to play your collab with him. Wait, no, I'm going to play the collab with Rum the Voyager first, and then we'll get into the collab with Yodev that you just sent as well. So how did this track, like, did Rum start it and then you built on it, or did you start it and Rum built on it?
I started off this one. I thought it would be pretty funny to add Jack Sparrow in there because that's kind of his like a common theme with his music is, like pirates and everything. And I like that it mentioned rum. So I just kind of started off with that, added my producer tag, and he started with the second drop, well, the middle and then the second drop. And then just kind of added his little flavor here and there.
So like that instrument I'm hearing there, oh, I love that. This is like a sample that you got somewhere?
So yeah, a lot of them are samples. Some of them were ones that Rum put in there. So he killed it on his part of the track.
What do you like to use for your basses?
It kind of depends. I don't use a lot of like mid basses a whole lot. I use a lot more sub than anything. Now Rum, he's really good with making some mid basses.
Nice.
But as far as like how I make them is in Serum.
Yep, Serum is
sometimes
the place.
Vital.
Oh, and Vital too, yeah. Right on. Now I know we're gonna have this collab with Yodev, who is very special to you, I believe.
That's my shawty.
In that, now you're shacked up together, I believe. Is that right? If we can say.
Yeah, he's in the living room right now, I think.
Nice. And going to be playing at Soundhaven, what, in a week or two?
At the end of this month. Yeah.
Right on. Let's hear this drop. It's nice. Play it twice. Let's see you in the chat, people. Happy Friday, Fresh Cuts Friday. Our special guest, Cieratonin. This is her collab with her partner, Yodev. For those who can't see the chat, Yodev says the bass design on this is all Sierra. Big ups, big ups. Big ups to Rebecca joining us from London. What's your favorite experience playing live so far, Cieratonin?
And I've had so many. I think, honestly, some of my favorite ones have been Stereo Sounds. I don't know if you're aware of, I'm also going to do a project with my girl Energy, and we go by Stereo Sounds, but those have been some of my favorite performances. I don't know, there's something about the energy that we both have when we step on stage together, just like nothing I've ever experienced. So we've gotten to play like Microdot, that was a lot of fun. The Whittler, that was something I never even thought would be attainable. We're going to be playing at Symmetry Fest in September as well.
Symmetry Fest in Iowa?
Yeah.
Nice. You know, that's where I grew up, in Iowa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was my first time there.
Oh, yeah, it's very flat. Very flat. Lots of corn.
Well, I'm excited to check it out. I've heard a lot of good things about the festival, so.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a big honor to be there.
That's fantastic. And so Stereo Sounds, that's not your actual sister. That's a friend of yours, right?
Yeah, a lot of people think that we're related or that we're sisters, or they get us mixed up a lot. Yeah, that's my girl Stina. She's from Argentina, and I'm from Ecuador. So we just have a lot in common as far as like our values and just common interests.
Awesome.
But yeah, we do get mistaken for being sisters a lot.
And I believe, I don't know if it's just you solo or the both of you, you have like some new releases with the Lotus Focus and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, so we just released with Lotus Focus. That was our first compilation we've ever been on.
Sweet. Congrats.
Thank you.
And that just dropped, what, a week ago or something?
Yeah.
What else do you have coming up you'd like to talk about?
Just some collabs. As far as my solo project, I'm not currently booked for anything at the moment, so I'm just using this time to get back in the studio and do some more releases and just work on more music.
That's where the fun. It's like there's half the fun doing that, and then half the fun playing it out live, right?
Yeah. But yeah, for Stereo Sounds, we have Turf Flow and Symmetry coming up.
Nice. A little travel's good.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. Have you traveled out of the country to play at all?
No, that is a huge dream of mine. So I'm hoping one day I can make it to Envision Festival. That's like my top bucket list place to go to.
Costa Rica?
Yeah, that's my favorite festival of all time, at least outside of the U.S. I think my favorite festivals here have got to be Turf Float and Soundhaven.
Which one was that?
Turf Float and Soundhaven.
Oh, yeah. That was like, what, just a couple weeks ago or something?
No, so Turf Float and Soundhaven are actually going to be the same weekend. So Devin and I were going to play Friday night at Turf Float, and then we're going to book it to Soundhaven so he can play his set.
Rock
so
stars.
It's gonna be a fun weekend.
Total rock stars. I love it. Yeah. I hope to start making it to some more of these things one of these days, you know. I've heard really good things about both of those joints.
Yeah, Soundhaven was definitely the place that where like I logged in and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pursue music full time. Not full time, but full time is a hobby, I guess.
We have a little remix that you made of this Aaliyah track. Is this released?
Yeah, this one's unreleased still.
Right on.
Like this.
Big ups to DJ Elation in the track chat. Yes.
Like this. Like
We're chatting with Cieratonin this fine July 3rd, 2026, kicking off 4th of July weekend. You have plans for, what are you doing this weekend?
So we are out here in Kentucky for the weekend. Devin's mom's birthday is tomorrow, so we're going to celebrate her. And then I think this afternoon we're going to go to the lake.
Ooh, nice.
Hot as balls out here.
Stay cool. Heck yeah. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Does anybody in the chat have more questions? Make sure you pop them in the chat there on Twitch. All right. Now, I love that you sent me some whips, too. We got some whips because, the idea with Fresh Cuts Friday is a lot of dubs, a lot of whips, some new buys and stuff like that, kind of as our focus. So thank you so much, Cieratonin, for sending those
for having me.
So we can play that. I'm going to put on a couple of your works in progress, like little bits and pieces, and play around with those for a bit, if that sounds fun. And other than that, I'm going to wrap things up with just playing with some of these sounds that we got from Cieratonin. And I'm super thankful to have had you with us on this very special day. I believe, actually, you're the first virtual female DJ. I've had a couple in the studio here, and you're the first virtual. So big ups to you. And for putting up for the technical difficulties, which are definitely on me.
It happens. No, it's an honor. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely honored to have you on. And again, thank you for sharing your music with us, with the Zip Zap Zop community, with the world. Everybody go check out Cieratonin on SoundCloud, right? And also on Instagram and Spotify, all those things. You'll find her music wherever there's music. So search it out, put it on your playlists, and keep on trucking like that. Ooh, this is nice. Nice whip. Nice whip. Gotta finish that. I'm gonna play a little Yodev too while we're at it. Take us out. Thank you so much again, Sierra.
Thank you.
Super appreciate you. I did there. Did you see that? That was that was classically horrific. Okay, give me something here. Give me something here. Oh my God. I was going to play this one. Okay. I didn't hear that drop. I was so ready for that drop.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus. Ready to be fucked, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Unreleased, Dub Rats Business, Dr. Silicon, El Hobo, Zip Zap Zop.
Does anyone Anyone else have the heebie-jeebies?
Heebie-jeebies when the bassline grown. Sound system talking a voice unknown. Call out names, it have a mind of its own. When the low end rise and I chill through my bone. Hey, heebie-jeebies when the rhythm creep. Suck so deep, make the silence weep. Dr. Silicon El Robot
Out to Blobster on this collab. Closing things off with some zip zap zop dubs here. This is going to be it for me for the day. Luther Vandross and Zip Zap Zop.
I'm the dude, and he just kinda
Shout out to the Big Lebowski love out there. Big Lebowski. The dude. You, each and every one of you, for tuning in live after the fact.
It's down there somewhere. Let me take another look.
Big ups to each and every one of you for tuning in, for your kind comments. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate Cieratonin for being our special guest. Yoda for the technical assistance. The Family Tree Collective in the studio here. Each and every one of you. Much love, and I wish you the best. I'll be back in 3 weeks. Gonna take a couple of weeks off from the stream. See you in late July. What is it, 25th? Whatever that Friday is. Maybe something in between there. We'll see.